Hi, I'm Cheryl. I live in Florida, and I was diagnosed with postural tachycardia syndrome, which is a form of dysautonomia, as well as autoimmune autonomic ganglionopathy in 2019 after many years of struggling to get diagnosed, not knowing what was wrong with me as I progressed. I also was diagnosed at the same time with mast cell activation syndrome and Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, as well as migraines and chronic fatigue. And I also have a history of Hashimoto's thyroid, which I developed thyroid eye disease in 2017-18, which I was diagnosed in 2018 with thyroid eye disease. And it's been a long road, and still struggling to see if there's anything else wrong and trying to get my symptoms managed. It's extremely important to me, and probably even a passion for me to share my story with the rare patient voice, because I believe that I struggled a long time for diagnosis and was told I had anxiety or stress or depression, hormonal, different things, and or they blamed it on my thyroid. And I spent many hours in the emergency rooms, undiagnosed, being told it was in my head. I also had many trips to the emergency room from work and different, if I was at a movie or something, it was really stressful. And I just really feel that it's so important to share everything that I can with this group and other groups for research, to get the voice out there, to get it heard, to educate medical providers and the public and the media about some of these diseases, because so many people that suffer or struggle and don't get diagnosed, it's just, to me, it's just so discouraging and so sad. So for me, I always worked in healthcare when I was younger, and even up until I got really sick and had to go out off my full-time job. But I really want to share everything that I can, and I hope others will too. It's just so important to make it known about rare diseases and educate the public and everybody that we can. Very important. So it's a passion of mine. My experience with working with Rare Patient Voice has been excellent. I found it to be a very rewarding experience. I found the staff to be very kind, very helping, and very understanding. I really enjoy working with the Rare Patient Voice, and I've referred other people that I know that have some diseases, rare diseases and illnesses like myself. And I think it's really a great service that they do, and I think that this is going to benefit for medications and treatments and diagnostics and everything that, education and treatment to benefit people with these diseases. And I'm grateful, earn a little extra income because I did have to quit my full-time job. Of course, getting medications and going for healthcare is expensive. I still try to work a few hours when I can, but it's been a big transition for me, becoming sick and finally getting diagnosed and going after treatment. But Rare Patient Voice has been amazing, and I can't thank them enough for what they do. I think it's just a great service, and I really think it's going to help in the future of diagnostics and treatment and education and so many other things. I just can't even put it all into words, but I'm just very grateful for the Rare Patient Voice and really enjoy working with them, and I will continue to be part of their program and volunteer to be in any of their studies that I can help, because to me it's very rewarding, and I feel like I'm giving back when I do it, and I feel like I'm helping, and it's just been great. I can't say enough good things, and I thank the whole staff. They've been wonderful. I highly recommend others, patients, caregivers, to participate and sign up for the Rare Patient Voice all the time. I've referred so many people already. I think it's just a wonderful organization that provides such a good service. And I think it's great, and I'll continue to recommend people. I think that what they're doing is amazing and awesome, and it's going to benefit people with these rare diseases, and hopefully it's going to build blocks on the future of treatments and diagnostics and education of providers. So I will recommend them all the time. Best organization that I've worked with. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it.